Hi YouTube, I wanted to give you an update on how my hatch went with 24 eggs um, and few tricks that I learned to do so I don't have to manually turn my eggs, each egg. So here's one of the things. So once I have this incubator full of eggs, you want to make sure that they are really tightly packed. You cannot have fewer eggs. So let me just show you. For example, I'm putting a book under it, so because my granite is very cold always, so this kind of helps regulate the temperature. That's one thing. The other thing is inside this incubator there are usually two trays, one tray that goes on the very bottom and the one that goes above this. I am not using the one that goes above it. That way I can have the maximum number of eggs. So I'm just going to start placing all my eggs. This is just for demonstration. I think that's a double yolker. I would not use that. But since this is just an experiment, we will go ahead and do that. Okay. One more. I want these to be extremely packed. So as you can see, I am going to put this one in. Okay. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I've packed 24 eggs, and that's about right because last time I had 24 eggs. And now I'm going to close it. When you're closing it, make sure, oops, sorry. Make sure it is completely properly closed, okay? And really at this stage for the first 18 days, you don't really need a lot of water. So you can just put a paper towel on the very bottom and add a little water to it, and that should be plenty of moisture. And since this is sitting in my bathroom, it does get now and then some humidity whenever somebody takes the shower. So don't need a lot of water. That's what I'm trying to say. And the next trick is churning them. So how I churn it, I just place this shampoo bottle on one side. I'm going to try and place it with my hands. It's hard. Sorry. Okay, just like that. So this is my churning position. And that's how I am churning them. So in the morning I'm going to do this, and in the night I'm going to place it on the other side. I'm going to slowly take it off. Okay, and I'm going to place it on this other side. Oops. You have to be kind of careful with the top coming off. So what I did to make sure that the top does not come off is I kept a towel on that. That also helps with the temperature, and I kept a little candle in front of it. Well, you can just put any object so you know the top stays there, and that's all I did. And out of 24 eggs, each and every one was fertile. I was hoping, that I will get some room, but I did not get any room. They were all tightly packed in. And out of the 24 eggs, all 24 were fertile, and they were all showing signs, veins, and movements on day 7. so I was not able to remove any of them. And I hatched 14 chicks successfully. Plus I had 4 chicks that peaked, but unfortunately they were turned over and I missed it turning back them correctly. So technically I could have hatched up to 18 chicks without any problems in this. Now the hatching, on the hatching day 19, I had a peaker. So there's 2 peakers, 2 eggs that peaked on day 19. They hatched on 20th, and as soon as they hatched, even though half the body was in the egg, like the head was out but the bottom was still in the egg, and I took them out and put it in the brooder. I don't want any chicks basically walking on the other eggs. That's what causes the problem. So if you're doing this method where you're trying to maximize the number of hatching eggs, you want to make sure as soon as the chick is hatched, you take him out and put it in the brooder. They'll just be fine. You know, my brooder has the heat lamp and water, and it's in a box, so it stays pretty warm. And that's how I hatched 14 successfully, and hoping next time I will have hopefully 20 successful. I'm hoping. Let's see. Also, another thing is that I only turn this twice a day, and there were a couple of days or even more I was only able to turn the incubator just once. There may be a couple of days where I did not turn them at all. So with that inconsistency, I was still able to hatch 14. So that is fabulous according to me. This egg incubator says the capacity is 12. I hatched 14 eggs. Even if I had packed 12 out of 12, I would have not probably got 100% result. So I'm really happy with this, and hope you guys give it a try if you're trying to get more chicks in one go, and hope this video helps. Thank you. Here are my 14 chicks. 5 of them are black copper Marans, and the rest of the 9 chicks are Easter eggers. And I believe I have, out of all of these, I have 4 roosters. So out of 14 chicks, only 4 roosters, and I'm really happy with that. And the way I have determined the sex of the chicken is by doing the wing sexing. I will make a separate video on how to do the wing sexing. Sorry, it's gonna turn twister. Actually, my daughter is very good at it. I couldn't tell, but she said that she can do it pretty good. So I'm going to make a video where she can show us how that is going to happen, and you have to do that kind of a little bit earlier when they are like a day old. Right now they're almost, actually today's Friday, so yeah, they're 1 week old right now. So I don't know if you can do it at this age or not, but definitely you can do it when they're just a day or 2 old. So when I get a next batch of chicks, I will make a video and show you how you can tell apart a girl from a boy. Alright, thank you for watching.